What's up, my Dragon Ball fanatics? We are back at it again with more information for Dragon Ball Super Friends. I'm joined here today with Alex, unrealentgaming, and emoshislive. Peeps, we wanted to talk to you guys about the future of Dragon Ball Super Friends, as well as some content and stuff that we have in store for you guys. Me and Alex are working very hard on this series, so today we're going to be announcing somewhat of a release schedule for this series and basically what you can expect, some plans that we have in store for you guys. But first off, I want to say that the official team for Dragon Ball Super Friends is myself, unrealentgaming, and Toonsies. We are the three individuals who primarily are in charge of the series. We work on the series. However, we will be featuring special guests in specific episodes, and some of those special guests you guys might know very well. Alex, you want to announce who's guest starring in one of our next episodes?
I'm going to announce only one person just to keep you guys in suspense, and that person is SSJ Carter. Carter's going to be a part of the team. He's going to be working alongside with us and voicing a couple of characters, one of them being Trunks. So episode 3 is going to be in the works, I think, between now and tomorrow, because we got the narrative down. We just have to, go into editing and doing like the storyboards and whatnot. But SSJ Carter is going to be a part of episode number 3. And also, just a quick little reminder, aside from Super Friends, Devil Artemis has a secret movie project coming in the works for this channel. It's going to involve his character, Artemis. And I don't want to release too much info. I don't want to give away what Artemis has planned, but make sure that you guys turn on notifications when this drops, because it's going to be an actual like a full-length like little movie thing going on with his character. And judging based on what he told me, it's a very engaging plot, especially with the characters involved. So with that being said, check out and tune in for Devil Artemis's character movie that's going to be dropping shortly on his channel, hopefully enough within the next couple of weeks or months, whenever he gets it done. But yeah, Dragon Ball Super Friends episode 3 is going to be in the works now. We still have a lot to do, alongside a few specials that we have planned. But yes, the first major person that's going to be joining us in episode 3 is going to be SSJ Carter.
Yeah, so SSJ Carter is very well known. He's guest starring in one of our episodes as Trunks, like Alex said. For you guys, I really want to thank you all for supporting Dragon Ball Super Friends, for supporting me, for supporting Alex. We have a lot of content coming for you guys, and we have some specials planned for you guys that we're going to be announcing today. So we have Emish actually also guest starring in one of our episodes. Emish, man, are you excited to guest star in Super Friends?
I am hyped. I'm honored, actually, because I think comedy is a great way to bring people together, but at the same time, it kind of divides people at the same time. So it really depends on how you look at it. I, for one, prefer comedy over anything. I prefer the comedy aspect of Dragon Ball over the actual series of Dragon Ball. And I mean, especially as of lately, because sometimes watching Super can get really stressful when you don't understand what's going on. So I think I just gotta say thank you to you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
Hey man, it's no problem, bro. We really appreciate you actually doing this for us, because you fit your role perfectly. Like, it's perfect, guys. You guys are gonna love Emish in his role in the episode. If you guys haven't seen Emish, he's actually done videos with me before. I have a Frieza parody, which I believe I did on episode 90 or 91, where Frieza was fighting the assassins that were sent after him. Emish guest stars in that video as well. If you guys haven't checked that, you can check it at the annotations at the end of the video. But anyways, we're going to be announcing the first special, which is actually going to be our very first holiday special, and it's going to be extended, of course. It's not going to be too short of a video, but it's the Dragon Ball Super Friends Halloween special. So the very first special that we're going to be doing is a Halloween special, and then we're going to release another special 1 month after in November for the Thanksgiving special, and that one is going to be hilarious. It's going to be focused really a lot on Zarbon. I know Alex is excited for that one. It's gonna be great. And finally, my favorite special that I'm personally gonna be enjoying is the Christmas special on how Perfect Cell stole Christmas. We got a whole lot of stuff planned on top of that, and I can't really wait for it all to come together. Like Alex said, we have episode 3 in production, and we're working on it. It's gonna be released once all the animation is done, and we already have the script finished. We just gotta get a few lines in order. But Alex and I, we want to announce that as long as we get support from the fans, as long as we have that demand, you know, we're gonna continue with the series. You know, me and Alex are really dedicated to the series, and we're gonna continue to create more episodes, and eventually we might even make shirts and sweaters and things like that for you guys with Super Friends characters on there, so you guys can buy it and enjoy it for yourselves. But
That's what I wanted to get into. I don't mean to interrupt. And yes, Artemis is correct. We are going to be eventually doing products for shirts and sweaters and whatnot, because so as long as the series gets enough notoriety and support, we're going to go on ahead and produce shirts and sweaters, so as long as you guys want it, because there's no sense and point of producing something if there's no demand. So down the line, if you guys would want it, if you guys would demand for it, we're going to go on ahead and you know, go out of our way to go on ahead and produce that for you guys. But so far we got episodes and specials, and if you guys, you know, become real fans of the show and really, you know, draw into it and immerse yourselves in it, then we're going to eventually create shirts and possibly, you know, sweaters and blankets and underwear and all that kind of good stuff.
now don't forget the condoms.
Oh yes, Zavon condoms. Made available in extra small.
You guys are crazy.
But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions to who, you know, we should include in our episodes, who we should collab with, because some people say, oh, we should collaborate with Team 4-Star, we should collaborate with other YouTubers and stuff like that. You know, we are listening to you guys. We are, you know, reading your comments, and you know. And
please don't take offense.
Oh yeah.
To whatever is being shown, because I've seen several reaction videos where people are saying this is over the top, this is too much. I don't think something is ever too much, so as long as it's like not depicting, you know, genocide or like, you know, like sexual, you know, like not sexual, like, you know, satire, but like rape or something like that, you know. But I mean, the show is satirical. It's made for, you know, comedy purposes. The show's not made for you to take it serious. And you know, we just want to say that we hope you guys go into this without having to take the show literal, in the sense to where it's just comedy. It's just, you know, as if you're watching like a comedy show or something like South Park or whatever, Family Guy. You don't watch South Park and Family Guy and take it literal. So please don't take the show literal, because within the next couple of episodes, it is going to get way more over the top. And you know, it's just the format of the show so far. I mean, people love it. So all we have to say to that is just don't be so hypercritical with watching the show.
Yeah, guys. But either way, thank you for the continued support. For those of you who do watch the videos and you do enjoy Dragon Ball Super Friends, but like Alex said, in a nutshell, basically, if you're easily offended, definitely not, you know, this is not for you. But hopefully you guys can watch it and not take the video seriously. It's a parody, it's comedy. Comedy has different forms, so we apologize if we offend you, but it's a hilarious series. You should really give it a chance. But anyways, guys, this was just a quick little update video to let you guys know, you know, what we're doing with Super Friends, what we're planning, what path we're gonna go down the future. And I also want to announce that me and Alex are having a child. Alex, go ahead.
Well, we conceived. We conceived. It was a dark and lonely night, and we were making Super Friends, and you know, things just one thing led to another, and you know.
Guys,
I mean, but have you seen this man? Have you seen this man?
Just bear in mind that I have no idea this was happening.
Oh, you're such a liar. You were on that hole right there.
Nothing to do with it. I got nothing to do with this shit.
Emish recorded.
You guys are on your own. I'm just friends with them. I'm just friends.
Yeah, he was one of the background.
Super friends. That's it.
Oh yeah, right there.
Guys, as you can see, this is where the comedy comes from. You know, we literally get on calls and we just joke around and we have a good time. And honestly, we have such a great time, and it's just amazing. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm Devil Artemis. This is Unrealent Gaming and emoshislive. Check out their channels at the end of the video. Guys, I'll see you next time in the next Dragon Ball video. Peace.
Bye.
I wanna write you a love song. Let me write you a love song. I wanna write you a love song. Let me write you a love song.